Former Qantas chief executive Alan Joyce is set to be hauled in front of a Senate inquiry to detail the free upgrades he gave his mate Anthony Albanese. This has become a massive scandal. Albanese personally requesting
taxpayer money
22 free upgrades, including on a flight with his son
Toto
from Sydney to Rome. That gift around $10,000.
I never back away from a flight, especially if it's free.
It's a good thing, and I don't want to see that diminished.
Collectively, the 22 free upgrades would be worth tens of thousands of dollars.
These arrangements, I'm very transparent. I declare everything.
You've got to put your hand up. You've got to be honest with people.
These special privileges were given to the PM dating back to his time
As a big banana.
as Transport Minister in the Rudd and Gillard governments. And it leads to questions.
What does this bloke have to do to lose his job? And today I'll make this point. That in Italy I had searched for... Have you got Tourette's or something?
And it leads to questions about the decisions he's made over the years that benefited Qantas over rival airlines. Journalist Joe Aston has exposed a web of influence, alleging that Alan Joyce was basically Albanese's
Partner who I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Albanese's personal travel agent.
That's the best thing about the Chairman's Lounge.
When the man regulating your own industry, deciding which airlines can fly into Australia and how often, if he wants a free upgrade, what are you going to do? If Anthony Albanese had called the CEO of Westpac or ANZ and said, could you please put $50,000 in my account, would that be okay? I mean, we have this weird thing where if you ask for a flight upgrade, it's not a bribe, or it can't be perceived as a potential conflict of interest.
But there's a financial value to it.
Absolutely.
That's an excellent point.
Of course, I am.
A massive scandal.
As Prime Minister, I understand that. The truth is that I earn a good income.
Now, Nationals leader in the Senate, Bridget McKenzie, told me today that given this new information, she's now investigating recalling Alan Joyce to the Senate inquiry to answer questions about these revelations. The accusation is that Albanese
I have given Qantas your balls, but you should never have given them your integrity. This isn't what 33% of the country voted for.
Albanese may have put his own interests ahead of Australia's interests.
That's my style. I hope you've noticed that.
He's denied rival international airlines more flights into Australia.
Joycey, any chance we could give Nathan here a membership? Oh, I'd do anything for you, Anthony. But things are pretty tight here at the moment, financially. I think we're gonna have to shut down that route to Wagga. Alan, no, you can't do that. That's a marginal seat. Oh, but things are just so tough, Anthony. I don't think we're gonna be able to pay yes on all those planes either, I'm afraid. No, Joycey, please. I'll do anything to help. Oh no, the government has done enough for me, Anthony. It's real tough being a giant corporation with critical public utility. And to make things worse, this Qatar is coming in to make things tougher. Say no more. Consider it blocked. You do that for little old me. Of course, I'm the most powerful man in the world, Alan. I'll have him blocked by this afternoon.
But this would have brought down airfares.
A great example of us providing cost of living relief.
Joyce has become one of the most disliked executives in corporate Australia.
And rightly so.
As you know, he supported The Voice, with Qantas giving around $370,000. And as you recall, Alan Joyce held this press conference alongside Albanese.
Nice butt. I love it, Albo.
We know that this will make a big difference and a step in the right direction for reconciliation in this country. So now can I call on the Prime Minister of Australia, the Honourable Anthony Albanese, to say a few words. Thank you.
And I know people are doing it tough. I also know that my mother dreamt that I would be adopted out, and that the story would be told in the local community and in the family that she had got news of my father's death, and that had caused her to the trauma to lose her child. And I hope that my journey in life in spite of dishonouring my mum.
While Alan Joyce was supporting his mate's pet project, we all had no idea just how cosy their relationship was. Now, Qantas offers Chairman's Lounge membership to all politicians, to judges, executives, celebrities and senior public servants. But Albanese had special access. Joyce organised for his son to have Chairman's Lounge access.
So, Nathan, about your membership, all I need to get you signed up is... Get your hands off me! All I need are these lucky charms! No way! Oh, but look at all my lucky charms! That's right, Nathan. Qantas has it all by the balls. They shower us with gifts in this beautiful lounge, and in return, all we have to do is anything they want. But big business only acts in the interest of shareholders and profits. Isn't government supposed to act in the best interest of the country? Shut up, Nathan. You sound like a disgusting commoner. You're in the Chairman's Lounge.
A gift that Albanese reportedly didn't declare in the pecuniary interest register. Joe Aston says, I'm not saying now that there is an established causation between Albanese getting a chairman's membership for his son and Qatar Airways, for example, being blocked from flying more frequently into Australia. But what it does do is raise a lot of questions. Now, Albanese, at first, refused to take questions about all of this on Saturday. He only wanted international questions, and then he quickly ended his press conference. And then yesterday, he just couldn't avoid speaking about it because it has become a major political issue. Instead, he played the victim. He claimed,
I've been travelling in the car, so I'm not, I haven't been advised about that. It is beyond my comprehension why anyone in this place would seek to
control the murky waters, their social media.
Instead, he played the victim. He claimed his family was being targeted.
I think that people's families shouldn't be the subject of targeting.
Well, that's just nonsense. This is a public interest story.
And he spoke so often about trust. It was a major central issue as to why you should hire him.
Trust is something that needs to be earned. But once it's lost, it's very hard to get it back.
And that is why he stands condemned today.